Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and we are in Dwarf Fortress, the Dwarves of Alak, the Ace of Aces. No, Ace Aces. It's not even Ace of Aces, just Ace Aces. We're getting fairly good with those walls. Those walls are being built there, you know, fairly wally. They're looking pretty strong. Other than that, well, let's just have a look around. Is this trade depot being built? No, it was suspended because some birds flew near it. What's that? Over there, that blinking white thing. Is that the Kia? Is it Jumping Spider Woman? Jumping Spider Man. Right, and let's unpause. So we're going to build that. Oh, yeah, you're taking a rock. You're going to build something with that rock, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to build us a throne, and then you're going to build us a table, and then I'll be happy. Eventually, I mean, it'll take some time. More rock. Okay, more rock. All the rock. Don't worry, I'm cool with that. Oh, you built a throne. There it goes. This is the table. This is the table coming now. And there we go. You're taking the table away. Excellent. Once that table gets to the stockpile, bam. So down to the living quarters, we can actually create our broker's lounge. So we want to go B. Then it's a seat, which is C, because it's chair, but technically it's a throne because we're not building a chair. Build it there. Make a throne. And we also want a table. I think that's T for table. Bam. Granite table. And then someone will come along and place those. So, resume. They've been placed. So, Q and select the chair, make throne room or study. R. Enter. And we will assign the chair to our expedition leader, Stodir Kilurkagoth. So, plus and minus to select him. Enter. Current owner. Sweet. Auto-allocate to expedition leader. No. What we want to do, actually, is go to N, our nobles, bookkeeper, expedition leader, broker, expedition leader, chief medical dwarf. We do actually have someone with medical skills. Who is it? Inton Avuzor. Inton Avuzor. Okay. Oh, you're at the top of the list. There we go. Actually tells me about you, I believe, once we select you. Right. So we don't have any of these just yet. What do you require? I think it's white because it's fulfilled. So if we go enter, you go, he needs a meager office. He has a meager office. That's fine. And then I believe we can go to settings for our bookkeeper with S, and then we set it to highest precision, all counts accurate. These are like, you know, you get rough counts. So 77 would be reported as an 80, whereas if you want to go up here, it's just stuff like a 77777 would be reported as a 77780. Just all counts accurate. It trains them faster as well, so it doesn't really matter. And then we exit. Now that is highly important. Why is it highly important? Because it means we can do some pretty awesome stuff. Now, actually, I just want to go back over here. And then DF hack has this ability. So if you look in the right, we have DF hack auto-allocate. Auto-allocate to our broker. So if our broker changes, it'll auto-allocate it. This might have to change as things go on, because eventually expedition leads probably become our mayor, and when he becomes our mayor, well, then we'll probably want to auto-allocate it to the mayor, because this is going to be free like a bedroom, a dining room, and a study, which is what a mayor requires, all three. Possibly slightly better quality than they are now, but we'll sort that later. So let's go escape, get out of that. And now we can use J to bring up jobs, M to bring up manager, and Q for a new order. So let's get beds. So type in bed. We want, how many dwarfs have we got? 7 plus 2. So 10. Let's actually get 11, because we have 10 bedrooms and 1 special bedroom. So 11. We also want some doors. So construct me a rock door. You've got several choices for the material. Beds have to be made out of wood. Everything else is pretty flexible. Let's make doors. So I want probably more doors. More doors. More door. My sense of humor today. Let's make 15 doors. What else do we want? We want a table, actually. So we can make our dining room. Let's make 4 tables to begin with. Let's make a throne. So a rock throne, and let's make 8 of those. And what else do we want? Oh, we need some mechanisms for the door we're going to do outside to be able to get in and out of the walls, and also for the lever that will activate that. So let's make 10 mechanisms for now. And what else do we want? What else do we want? Bed, door, table, throne, mechanisms. You know what? We could possibly do with some bins. Bins allow you to put stuff in them. Basically, they're useful for storing a load of stuff. So, wooden bin. And we will have 10 of those. Let's also make some barrels. That's where we'll put our booze and stuff and make wooden barrel. There's 5 of them. Let's also cook some pots. Rock pots can do a very similar thing to barrels, but I believe there's a little bit more constraints. So make a rock pot, make 5 of those. And what else do we need? I think we're good. I think we're good there. So let's go escape. And then if we bring up J again, we should see... No, okay. Right, so we definitely know that we were bumping into silver on one of these levels. So let's find silver. Tetrahydrite. Native silver, right. So we've investigated this with K. What we can do is we can select it and dig it normally. Or we can do something that's a little more time saving. Because if we were to dig it normally but not dig out a massive area around it, like we could block... Look, we could go DD, we could go, oh, Bill, dig there and dig all there. Or we could do like, you know, just dig those 2 bits and then keep digging it manually every time we see it. Or we could save ourselves some time. This is technically cheaty-ish, but honestly, it's just a time saver. It's not cheating in my view. It is just a time saver. So you go K to highlight it. Rough hewn native silver wall. Then you bring up DF hack, which of course if you're running the lazy noob pack, or the DF starter pack as it's now called, should be in there. It should activate when you start it through the lazy noob pack or the DF starter pack, whatever. Dig V. And that will dig vein. You can do dig VX, by the way, if you want to dig through all floors. Dig V just does it on the floor you're on. I tend to find this easier, because otherwise you can end up going to weird places sometimes. And as you can see here, we have a nice vein. So let's unpause. And let's look at the job list. Still a lot of no jobs. A carpenter, a woodcutter, a stonecutter, and a brewer. How come you don't have jobs? Let's find out. Let's bring up DF hack. Not DF hack, dwarf therapist, read dwarfs. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Carpentry is on that dwarf there, who currently has no job. No job, no job. Huh. You should be building us a bed, or like several. We've got plenty of stuff for carpentry set up. Maybe it'll just take you a little time to realise that the job's available. Or maybe the what's it called? Is it the bookkeeper who tells you what to build? I think it's the bookkeeper. Maybe the bookkeeper just tell you to build it in a little bit. Just take some time. Right, now we've got this area dug out. Is it not fully dug out? It's not fully dug out. There's a little bit there that needs digging out. Yeah, someone's coming along to dig that now. Jobs. Still no jobs. Right. We go over here. And this will be a meeting area. So we go M for meeting area. That way, all the dwarfs sort of get together there to talk, have parties and so on. That's a meeting area. Should be pretty simple. Escape done. Unpause. Now, in theory, they'll all have a nice shindig there. We haven't actually started on any of these. Oh, we need a manager. Have we not got a manager? Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the manager position. That would be why I've been doing this stupidly. Expedition leader. And now... jobs. There we go. 3 people with no jobs. We'll look at them in a second. We should actually probably build ourselves some more carpentry and stone cutting things so we can get stuff done quickly. So B, workshop. C for carpentry. Build a carpenter's workshop, build it out of granite. And then M for mason's workshop. Space. I build that out of granite. And now, yep, there we go, they're being built. And that means we've got 2 places where we can get masonry stuff done, and we've got 2 places where we can do the carpentry, which should work perfectly well for us. Let's also open up this and add a new job. So that's JMQ. And let's add mugs. Make me rock mugs. Make me 30 rock mugs. And then if we open this up, we should find our... There we go, our stone crafter. And let's turn a few other things off on him. So, don't want you to farm anymore. I guess you can be a farmer. And you don't want to be a farmer. And what else are you doing? You're on masonry detail. You're not on masonry detail anymore. So, let's commit that. Go back. And the walls up here look like they're done. So, that's a sign for us to build more walls. B... Shift C, W, and 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And if I think we build it about here, actually let's bring up our pasture. So that's where our pasture is currently. Should be fine if we just build it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There, right. So we go build, we go Shift C, we go W, and then U. Okay, we'll move one back, and then all the granite in the world. W for another wall. And then I believe we go KK. There. Granite, granite, granite. W. 1, 2, 3. Note the little gap. And I think we can just, yeah, let's just have more area. Granite, 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 granite. Granite, 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 granite. And let's do this bit up here. Granite, 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 granite. Sweet. Now that should get built pretty pronto, and then we can put our defenses up, and then we should be fine, apart from flying enemies and big-ass enemies who come and can destroy walls. So this tend to be things like titans and so on. They're rare. They'll only happen if we've got an incredibly well-off mine and, you know, fortress, because they'll hear tales of our wealth and come looking for us. So until that happens, we should be fine. I mean, if you look at here, it says our imported wealth, 8,000, our exported wealth, none. We are fine for the moment. Walls are being built. Brilliant. Farms are good. And hopefully if we go down to here, we should be able to, not Q, I want to build W, and then I think it's a kitchen, which is Z. Yeah. There. And make it Amica, that's fine. And now, in theory, that should get built. I mean, it might be on top of some stones, so someone might complain that it's on top of stones, and then we can actually get someone cooking with the produce that we've currently got. Let's actually bring up the, not build, I want to go to Z, animals, and then let us butcher. So B, for the yak, cow, and the donkey. We don't really need them. They're taking up valuable space with their grass-eating habits. It's going quite nicely now. It's going a lot quicker this episode. Probably because we've got those important things down below. Let's check the jobs. Anyone bored? Read dwarves. No, you're all busy. Excellent. That is exactly what I want to hear. All the dwarves, very busy, doing their stuff. Being dwarves, basically. a lot of silver there. I think that if you just go over the top of that, that'll be silver ore. Silver nuggets, yeah. Beautiful. We've also got tetrahydrite, which we could mine out. I guess tetrahydrite is probably worth it. Could possibly mine out on a floor that's not as important to us. Yeah, mine out on this floor. So let's highlight it with K. And then, as always, DF hack. Dig V. Oh, that really was kind of boring. I think if we click, it should be fine as well. So then we bring up DF hack, dig V. There we go. It's not a big vein by any means, actually, that one, but it'll do. It'll do. So the wall up here is actually getting built fairly fast. Let's check on those mechanisms. Oh, we haven't done the mechanisms. They're down the bottom. So we're getting done on those. We're getting done on those. We're getting done on those. And we actually have some rock muds that have been made. Brilliant, brilliant. What is the time? It is a late summer. I think we get a caravan in autumn. And the caravan in autumn should be able to trade with it. We have a trading bit set up. If we select the trading post, it should say... I can't remember. There's a button that you can tell you know, you can actually get to the trading post and it's not blocked. But I think that's fine. There are no merchants trading right now, blah, blah, blah. That is because there are, of course, no merchants trading right now. Hopefully, sometime soon, that'll happen. Because we are in late autumn and we have... we're in late summer, sorry, and autumn is approaching. Autumn is the time for dwarf merchants. Stray dog, Tame has given birth to puppies! Yay! Excellent. I wholeheartedly approve. Have we built that yet, or has it still been built? It's still been built. Stray yak cow, Tame, has been slaughtered. No, how could you do that? Quite easily, because tasty, tasty, tasty yak meat. Also, I had to. I didn't have to. You're probably going to eat all the grass, though. I think those darker red parts are... red sand, yeah. It's eating the grass. Yep. You see the blinking stuff around the butchery stockpile and so on? That would be sort of flies and stuff and miasma. I don't think there's actually any miasma there, just flies at the moment. Which would, if inside, would be problematic. Ooh, stray doe rabbit Tame has given birth to bunnies! Look at the little bunnies! Right next to the donkey. The donkey's going to be killed. Spoilers. Jobs. Fine. You? No job. Woodcutter, you have no job. Why do you have no job? Well, to be fair, we could probably do cutting a little bit more wood. So, DT, chop down trees. And, now let's just chop down, those. Actually, let's make it them. And, let's actually just increase the area for the trees where they're being chopped down. Like there. There we go. Just so there's nothing next to the walls. I mean, I don't think there's anyone who can climb up a tree and get into your walls, but, you know, just in case, just in case. Pays to be cautious. We've also got, you know, spare space in our wood stockpile. We're still carting off the rock from earlier. There's plenty of rock to be carted around here. I put the kitchen in there. It's still being waiting in the list. Can I promote you somehow if I go to job list? Construct, no. No, you weren't in the job list. Oh well. I think we'll need to move that rock first. It's kind of in the way. We'll just have to hope that'll happen. Let's also actually build some wheelbarrows. So JMQ, and then wheelbarrow. Make wooden wheelbarrow, and make me 5 of them. Just because they'll help shift stuff around a lot faster. And let's actually promote them to the top. So T to max priority. Priority. Get it? Yeah. I hate myself sometimes as well. So we have doors done, and we have beds done. Which means that we can do another macro. Yes, I hear you saying, oh, I love macros. Well, let's go build. Let's go bed. Actually, let's just go build, right? No, we need bed. We need bed. Okay. Bed. So select the first place we want a bed. Control R. Bed. I would like a highwood bed. That's fine by me. Oh, bollocks. I moved by mistake. Let's try that again, right? So let us remove construction. Let us go back. Let's go build. Let's go bed. Then let us go Control R. Recording. Bed. Place a bed. Bed again. Place a bed. D for door. Place a door. D for door. Place a door. B for bed. And then to here. Control R to stop recording. Control S to save. And then I think we'll need to do bedroom outfitting brackets tiny, not Tony. Tony someone else. Times 2. Then Control L to bedroom outfitting tiny times 2 and play. 1, 2, 3. Bam. So useful. And hopefully people will start shifting that shit in soon. As you can see, they're actually moving a lot of the rock still. But hopefully it'll happen. Hopefully. Why are you sitting on top of a keg? You're meant to be our bookkeeper. Why are you drinking on the job? Nope, you're just flickering with the image of a barrel. Okay. Fair enough. Still a lot of money to go, actually. Stray doe rabbits giving birth to bunnies. Well, there is a reason they say breeding like rabbits. Completed our doors. Completed our doors. I'm actually going to queue up a couple more doors because doors do get used a lot. Rock doors. Construct me another 8. And one thing we might actually want to build is a dormitory. Because right now, if we get a lot of other people, they're going to be sleeping on the floor until we build them beds. However, if we make a dormitory, well, everyone can sleep in there. Until they get a bedroom, at which point they'll be like, yeah, I got a bedroom, I don't sleep with you, I hate you. Could happen. So we'll make it 1, 2, 3 by 10. And there we go. Right. So I'm going to end the episode here. We've got a fair amount done this episode in Dwarf Fortress. We have some mining done. We've got a lot of tetrahydrite and a lot of silver, which is always tasty to see. We need to make a nest box area for our chickens. Then we can have eggs, delicious eggs. I also need the kitchen to be done. Need someone to do that kitchen. Too many jobs, too many jobs. Well, luckily, we've also got our walls nearly done, which is always nice. And we should be getting a caravan pretty soon. It's early autumn. And we've got a few rock mugs. How many rock mugs have we made? We've made 12. Could be better. Could be better. Hopefully there'll be a decent quality though, so that's a start. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. I've been EnterElysium. If you've liked this series, and particularly this episode, remember to like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. That way you can see more. There's nothing to catch in the wetlands and swamps, by the way, but that doesn't matter, because we have plump helmets. Stay shiny.